Unpopular opinions.
Let's blast it.
That is going to be the topic of today's video, which I haven't seen any other YouTubers make a video on this. So breaking news, this is a original video idea. So pretty much there's this Tumblr page called The Unpopular Opinions, which doesn't really make sense, but I'm not going to complain about that. And pretty much it's just this little blog in which people can publish things that annoy them, things that may, I don't know, trigger them, just unpopular opinions that they may have. And some of them are quite interesting. I mean, some of them are quite like, oh, I can understand why you think that. And I'm surprised people in general don't agree with you. But most of them, you're just like, yeah, there's some reason why they're unpopular. So in today's video, we're just going to be reacting to them. We're just going to be reading them. I know this video is going to be a little bit more laid back. So come on, I need something dramatic. Put a nuclear explosion in, Cameron, editing this video. There we go. Are you guys excited to watch? You better flipping be. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a like. This video is not going to be 10 minutes, okay? I want to be a genuine YouTuber for once. This video is going to be 11 minutes. 11 minutes! I think that's pretty genuine. But yeah, we're going to react to some unpopular opinions. Now, we're not just going to look at this blog. We're going to generally look on the internet anyway. Also, in the comments, just give me an unpopular opinion you may have. I promise that I will not get triggered by it. But anyway, let's read some of these. And let's hope to God they're not about YouTube or 10-minute videos or anything. Okay, so let's get reading. Oh God, my webcam's in an odd position. Crap, right. I need to do some hardcore editing. I'm on this side now, boy. Right. I completely do not think that trans people need to disclose that they are trans before having sex with someone. If you've reached the point in transition where you can't tell they're trans without them telling you, why do you need to? That's actually quite an interesting point. I don't think that's really that unpopular of a opinion. I really doubt many people disagree with that. Like, as long as you're not saying, oh, I don't think transgender people exist. Like, maybe that would be unpopular. But I think you should disclose it, because obviously sex is a very private and personal thing, and you need to trust the other person a lot to have sex. Now you may be going, Cameron, you've never had sex. Shut up, okay? It's irrelevant. I feel sad now. Thanks for mentioning it, okay? But yeah, I understand that being trans is a very personal thing, but if you're going to that stage with someone in a relationship, I think you should be able to tell them, and you should tell them, because they kind of deserve to know, because they put all this trust and care into you. So I kind of disagree with this, but I don't understand why it's so unpopular. Donate now with PayPal. Oh God, I've never asked for donations. Shut up. I hate seeing posts asking for donations, especially when it's asking for money for a pet. If you're truly struggling financially, unfortunately, a pet is a luxury and a huge added expense. Even more so if it's an older pet or it gets sick. This person can't even flipping write a sentence. Good job here. You know, I'm taking this point very seriously. If you can't afford to take care of it, then either give it away or have someone else who's more financially stable to look after it until you can afford it. Okay, I somewhat agree with that. But to be fair, I never really see donation pages saying stuff like, oh, I need $1,000 in donations so I can take care of my pet frog Frank for 10 minutes. I've never seen any of them articles, so I have no clue what they're talking about, but I can understand what they mean by that. GoFundMe. Oh no. I like GoFundMe. I think it's pretty cool, because the thing is with this fundraising site is they actually don't take any commission. Like, they don't take any money. So for example, if a project raises, let's say, $1,000, the project gets $1,000, which is great. There's other funding sites. I think Patreon's the biggest one that takes a massive like 10% cut, which is just really scummy. So I really respect GoFundMe for that. I've recently been seeing a lot of posts saying homeless individual in need of help or other various titles lately, which then go on to talk about how they've been in a abusive family / got kicked out, etc. and then proceed to list their GoFundMe page or PayPal. To be fair, I don't know why they'll be listing their PayPal, because PayPal take a cut out of donations, so that'd be flipping stupid. And I have to wonder if at least some of these are trying to scam people into giving them money, which would be a shame, seeing that there are people out there who genuinely need help And the people who are scamming, if any, would be taking away from that. You can never really trust the internet after all. I 100% agree with that. That's not even controversial or unpopular. I think loads of people agree with that. I think GoFundMe, this is another reason why I actually like GoFundMe. They actually check the project, like they check the person who's getting the money, like their bank account or cash or whatever. And I don't think they actually pass on the money raised until there's definitive proof that it is definitely a homeless person, which is pretty good. But obviously, you know, that's never 100% accurate. I don't really get the big deal about cheating. I don't really get the big deal about how you can't flipping make a sentence. What the hell? I don't really get the big deal about cheating. It doesn't upset me. You know, that's what someone... That's what someone would say if they've never been affected by it, okay? I haven't, so I can't really talk from experience. I've been in relationships where my partner has cheated on me, and it doesn't bother me. Sex is sex, it happened. I've cheated on partners, and I've never once felt guilty. Well, that just says more about you than anyone else, because Jesus Christ. Oh, like, sex is sex, what does that even mean? That's like saying food is food. It's like eating other people's completely fine. This is really interesting. Like, I want to make more of these videos where I just talk to you guys rather than try and be funny all the time, because, I mean, I'm running out of jokes, I'm not gonna lie. Critics are worthless snobs. Again, another crazy flipping generalization, because a critic is simply someone who has an opinion on something. So you're calling yourself a worthless snob. That's just stupid. Like, being a critic is not, you know, it's not about being in the movie theatre writing down an article going, oh, the Emoji Movie is a very good movie. I like the colours, they make me tingle. Like, that's not being a critic. That's being a flipping retard, but that's irrelevant. But, like, everyone's a critic. So you calling everyone a worthless snob is kind of stupid. And why are you using the word worthless and snob together? They just don't work. Critics, in theory, are those who measure quality of product better than general audience. I'm sorry, what do you even mean? But did you know that Psycho, The Shining, and Fight Club were hated by critics upon their release? Yeah, but why? That's the thing. Like, you haven't explained why it's been hated. Some movies are hated because they're too different, and that's stupid, but it takes time for people to enjoy some films, so it's not really these critics' fault. I mean, these critics know what a good movie is. Generally, they get it right. But again, movies are subjective. A lot of critics expect something to not do well, and it does well just because it just does it randomly. You know, films, you can't really judge something that's so subjective and different. Like, some people will love a movie while other people will completely hate it, and that's not because the movie is, it's not good or bad. It's because people have a different opinion. On other hand, movie like The Blair Witch Project, with no budget, actors, storytelling, is critically acclaimed masterpiece. Oh, I'm sorry, you know what annoys me? Okay, this may be unpopular, I don't know. When people try to sound smart, but they still can't structure a goddamn sentence. Okay, like, they're using these words such as acclaimed, masterpiece, subjective. Like, they're using all these words, yet the flipping paragraph doesn't make any sense. P.S. Not to be confused with experts are actually useful in providing objective information about a specific topic. Well, you can't really say, oh, that doesn't make sense, okay? That's so stupid. So the last opinion is a little bit less controversial, you know. We need to end the video off with a good note, I don't know. Pugs are ugly. That's it. They're really ugly, is my opinion. I think that's the charm of pugs. But I have a little bit of a controversial opinion regarding small dogs. I flipping hate them. Okay, I know some people are going to be going, oh, Cameron, oh, pugs are nice and cute. Yeah, they are cute. But I feel like I'm going to flipping stand on them. And that's not good. Okay, I don't want to stand on a dog. That's horrible. But I always feel like I'm going to end up doing that because they're just so flipping small. And also, I mean, I don't even have a dog, so I have no opinion, pretty much. I'm not qualified to have a solid opinion. But, like, I just don't like small dogs. They're just too small. Okay, I'm triggered. Like, they're always in the way. They're always yapping at you. Like, I go for a run, they're all barking at me. I'm like, just shut up, okay? Like, come on. They're just, I don't know. I just don't like small dogs. And I know they're cute, but I just prefer bigger dogs. Actually, I don't even really like dogs. Actually, I do like dogs. I'm just insane. My mind keeps changing. Probably having a mental breakdown while being insane. I'm just a little bit tired, believe it or not. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. Crap, it's going to be 10 minutes. I just looked at how long I've been recording for. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.